The time when competitors are giving 400cc, 440cc, 450cc in this price range, you are still hung up with your old 334cc engine. You are just doing some cosmetic upgrades and you are thinking you will disrupt the market at 2,20,000. I don't know what kind of analysis you have done. Okay, giving a better product is fine, but I don't think this will succeed in the market. You already have a bad reputation of these engines. They stall. Okay, you have a lot of issues. Okay, the 293cc engine was not even powerful. Even when if you want to go at 60-70, it will rattle like anything in the foot pegs. So I've taken the test ride 4-5 years back. In these 6 years, at least I expected a little bit more value for money alternative. Now here you would argue that it's a liquid cooled, so that's why it is priced above than the Hunter. But you see, Hunter comes at 2 lakh on road for the top variant, and this one will start at 220 for the top variant. So there is a difference of 60-70,000 in these two. So why would anyone go for this when you are almost getting more cc there? Okay, I know the bhp is more here, but bhp does not itself counts for a performance. It's bhp plus torque at what rpm it is making. So again, this bike will not succeed, even though it looks promising. It's like a scrambler, Ducati scrambler copy, but frankly I would not go and buy this. If I were to, I would simply go and take a Triumph, or even that I have seen a Hero Maverick 440. You can see my video. It looks very good in person. Okay, it feels good. And you have made this motorcycle 184 kgs. Now this much heavy motorcycle and this fast driving engine with low initial torque, it will not pull up that fast. Okay, if the weight would have been 160 kg, it would pull up. So that's the reason why Maverick and all, which are having 195 kg, 184 kg, they are having a good initial torque engine, like the bullet engine. The Harley engine, the Hero Harley engine is like a bullet engine. The Triumph Speed 400 is fast because its weight is less. It's almost like 160 kg, and that whatever 40 bhp, so initial whatever bhp it makes, it is able to pull off very easily. Now what has happened in the Scrambler? Okay, in Scrambler 400, the weight increased to 174 kg. So when I took the test ride, it feels more planted because that engine is not able to pull off as a Speed 400 that fast. So you will not feel the jerk. So you understand one thing: if the bike's weight is more, you need high initial torque. If you don't have that, then bike will not pull up that fast. So that is what the problem is with that. Now Gorilla, somehow its pickup is snappy. It is because it's a 450cc, they have tampered with the gearing from the Himalayan, and that's how they are able to get a good speed, even though it weighs around 140 kg. Now how will this at 184 kg with 334cc will match those? You can buy a Gorilla by giving 20,000 more. Why you want to buy this? Okay, so think about it. It's not just about giving a product and saying that, because every influencer will sugarcoat this and say, oh, it's a good product. Yeah, it's good, but do you think it really makes sense in the market? Okay, how many of your guys, this is the roast video of Jawa 42 recently launched. So everybody has been praising Java SD for releasing this, but somehow I feel that when you copy the things in the market, right, you will not succeed always. Okay, sometimes you may succeed, depends on how much variation you do, but this is a straight away copy. Okay, how? Because the tank design, right, it's a straight copy from Ducati Scrambler. Even they have not spared the colors. Now this color, the bronze color, first we have seen on Classic. Okay, so now you see the Classic in Classic 350 also they released first this white color and this bronze color combination. Okay, so now you have two. You have Java also and Classic also. This is called the Kabir Singh color, Kabir Singh movie bullet color. Now the other thing which I want to point out is that they have used their old Scramblers dimensions, I believe, because earlier Java the wheel was even forward. So now what they have done is they have moved it backward. They have increased the tire width to match Hunter. The rear looks very much similar to Hunter. Okay, the seating, even this swept exhaust, I think it was first introduced in Scrambler, but that this Scrambler is a failure because even if you buy a new one, it looks like old. Okay, that is how poor the quality was. So here at least they have improved it. But why do you want to copy? And that too, the tank is very much like a copy. So that is what buzzes me off. The BSA was a good launch. Okay, I appreciate them. It was unique. It was their original. Whatever was BSA, it was there. Now, how will somebody buy this at 2,20,000 X showroom? Let's say about the top variant. Okay, 1.99 variant, you don't have the alloy wheels. Okay, so company claims that they are giving more power by 334cc liquid cooled engine with 30 bhp and 30 newton meter of torque roundabout. Okay, but in actual real world, do you know you have to rev this hard to extract that much power? Okay, it does not even match the KTM 250, I believe, in pickup. Okay, so that is how this engine is. Plus that 334, you are comparing that with Hunter or other J series engines. The Hunter with a little bit more mapping, you know, it matches this easily. I have seen it. I had a duel with a ESD 334cc. Easily the Hunter could match up the initial pickup and all. It's just that when you have a full open road, then maybe, you know, you don't want to push Hunter above 80 90 in the city limit. That time Java might go fast forward, but again, it also slows down when you slow down the Java, right? This engine, you have to again rev it hard to make it again go to that power. In the meanwhile, Royal Enfield, that's not the case. Since you have a lot of torque available right from the start, like 23 Nm out of 27 is available at the start of the engine. This is not the case with this one. Plus, you have increased the complexity by adding a liquid cooling. Now the person who is going to buy this bike, okay, at 2,20,000, he has an option of a Triumph Speed 400. Now if you compare Java and Triumph, I know that Java also has H3, but Triumph has more premium history. They have built. How many of your top leadership team that stood when they were launching the Java rides a motorcycle? I think only Anupam rides some. So one person is not enough. In Royal Enfield, all the leaders, everybody rides the motorcycle, even the engineers, everyone. Okay, so that's the kind of approach you have to follow. If you want to improve this motorcycle, first buy the best benchmark in the industry. That is, either you buy a classic or a meteor, or you drive a Hunter for few days, see how that experience is, and then you improve your product. Okay, simply on a spec sheet you want to compare, you want to do some price game and all that, it will not work, especially here when your brand is not up to the level of other brands. Okay, that's all I am saying. Open your eyes, think from a customer's point of view, what in that segment customers are expecting, what are your competitors are, what will be the preference of the customer in terms of a brand, in terms of a value, then you will be able to pull it off. If they would have launched it at 1.7 to 1.8, this would have pulled very good. Okay, because on road you are getting 2 lakhs, somewhere around 2 or 2.5 lakhs, then you are giving some value. Recent example is Pulsar NS 400Z. I'm not sure what will happen this month, but last month it did 3,500, which is good start. Now the problem with that bike is it feels very small. You will not be able to differentiate between a 200 and a 400. So it's not something special that you are paying 2,20,000 on road. Instead, if you are paying 2 lakh on a Hunter, people will look at you. That's what happens every day. Everybody looks at Hunter, even though it is selling like hell. Okay, many people have it, but still Royal Enfield's brand value has not reduced. Okay, thank you.